Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you two new shades of the Victoria Beckham Beauty Posh Glosses. She's brought out a new collection called the Spritz collection, which consists of 4 new shades of her beautiful glosses. So I have the shades Picante and Bungalow. I'm going to be lip swatching those. I'll have comparisons with a number of other lip glosses in my collection, and I'll just be sharing my thoughts on these new colors. So if you'd like to see all of that, just keep on watching. All right, let's get started with the lip swatches. I'm going to go first with Picante, which is described as a peachy pink. So there's one layer of Picante, and let's build it up. And here's 2 layers of Picante. I have to say it's a little bit paler than I was expecting it to be, but still really pretty. So let's move on now to the other shade that I got, which is Bungalow. And Bungalow is described as a neutral petal pink. There's one layer of Bungalow, and let's build it up. And there's 2 layers of Bungalow. I really like this color. It's a perfect My Lips But Better type color, but just a little bit brighter. I think I want to try Picante again now that my lips have a little bit more blood flow, a little bit more color in them. They were really pale when I started, so putting a pale color on top of very pale lips is not going to create a huge impact. So now that I've been rubbing my lips a little bit, I just want to see what this looks like over lips that are a little bit more pigmented. So there's one layer of Picante, and let's build it up. And there we have 2 layers of Picante. So I first wanted to go through and just swatch all of the colored Victoria Beckham glosses that I have. So I'm going to grab my other 2. Maybe it would be fun actually to combine these 2 colors. So I'm going to add a little bit of Bungalow at the center. So the other 2 shades I have are Bikini and Tan Line. Bikini and Tan Line were part of the first round of colored glosses she came out with, and it was the Naked collection. So this was 4 shades of more nude type tones, a little bit earthier, a little bit more brown in tone. And these 2 new ones are part of the Spritz collection, and there are 4 shades in this little collection as well. And the idea with these is more to be summery type colors, and they say Spritz shades enhance your natural lips with refreshing pops of pink that add vibrancy to any look. And so these are just a little bit brighter, a little bit more of a pop to these colors compared to the more earthy nude type tones. So here we have the 2 Naked ones, that's Bikini and that's Tan Line. And then here we have the 2 Spritz. This one is Picante and this one is Bungalow right here. The formula feels exactly the same across all of these. I also have the clear one, which I'm not going to bother to swatch, but I'm actually on my second bottle of the clear gloss. These are my favorite glosses. I just think they give the best combination of good color and good shades, and even the clear one just does something special to the lips. I think it brings out the best of what your lips have to offer, and it just, for me, works better than any other glosses or lip oils that I've tried. I like the texture of it. It's not too sticky, but it's still thick and feels very nourishing on my lips. I feel it wears pretty well for this type of a formula, and I like the presentation as well. They're in a beautiful glass bottle, and you just get that luxury experience from start to finish with these. And I also like that they're not scented. Now let's get into some shade comparisons with my Lisa Eldridge lip glosses and one Lisa Eldridge lipstick. I don't really have a ton of glosses in my collection, and so these seem to be the most relevant to me. Here's Picante and its comparisons. This one is Picante. Next to it, I have the Go Lightly gloss from Lisa Eldridge. And then right here, we have the Dance Card lipstick from Lisa Eldridge. That's a lucent formula. And then here I have the Songbird gloss from Lisa Eldridge. So to me, these all look different. None of them look exactly the same as PICANTE. I was really expecting the Go Lightly gloss and Dance Card to be more similar to PICANTE than it is, but when I look at them, I can see that Dance Card and Go Lightly are just darker, but they're also pinker. PICANTE just comes off as a little bit more nude in tone, a little bit more toned down. And then Songbird is actually more similar to PICANTE than I expected it to be, but again, it's a little bit darker, it's a more pigmented formula, and it's a little bit more earthy brown, where I'm getting more of that sort of peachy pink feeling still from PICANTE. And here I have Bungalow with its comparisons. This is Bungalow here. Next to it, I have the Lisa Eldridge Petal Gloss. And then right here, we have the Lisa Eldridge Charm Gloss. So again, I think these are all different colors. I suspected that Petal would be the most similar to Bungalow, and I think that's true. But again, these Lisa Eldridge ones are just more pigmented. With all of these comparison swatches, I've done 2 dips into the bottle for the Victoria Beckham ones and just 1 dip from each of the Lisa Eldridge ones. Getting more concentrated pigment in the Lisa Eldridge ones and just generally slightly darker colors for these ones that I'm comparing here. But I do think that Petal and Bungalow have a pretty similar tone, although looking at them, I can see that I think Bungalow is a little bit warmer. It just has a little bit more yellow in it than Petal. And then Charm is just much more of a bubblegummy bluish pink type color. Here I have PICANTE compared to Westman Atelier Squeaky Liquid Lip Balm in New New. They're basically the same color, except that the Westman Atelier one is a lot more sheer. So I put the same number of layers of each of these for the swatches, and New New just isn't going to build up to be as intense of a color as the Victoria Beckham one is. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful for you. Let me know if you have any questions or comments below. I would love to see those. And if you're interested in the other 2 colors in this Spritz collection, head on over to Beauty Has Been. They got the other 2 colors and they put a video up on it yesterday, which is super helpful. So I will link that video below for you in case you're interested in the other 2 shades of these new Spritz glosses. If you'd like to see more from me and you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love for you to do so. Thanks again so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.